Yo, welcome to episode 3 of the Incredibly Vocal Minority Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Whitaker. Today's episode is Adios Mother Fornicator. Okay? You guys want t-shirts? We got a few more left. Hit us up. Venmo, PayPal, Square Cash, all the same name. Pay Jay Whitaker. They're $25. Let us know the size that you want and the design. We got you, fam. Bruh fam, we got you. Okay? Start the music. Let's go. All right? Yo, what is up, everybody? How are you doing? You doing good? You doing good? Are you feeling good? Well, if you're feeling good, or if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling adequate, if you're feeling decent, welcome to the Incredibly Vocal Minority Podcast, hosted by me. I'm your host, Jay Whitaker. Get in touch with me on social media, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You can hit me up at It's Jay Whitaker. How you spell my last name? Whittaker. Aker. Wait, Aker. I don't even know how to spell my last name. And also follow the podcast at the IVM Podcast on all social medias. Like us on Facebook and all that stuff. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We got a live stream and Twitch channel coming up. So look for that. Welcome to the show. Real quick, I just want to really tell you guys before we start the show, please help. I don't care what news outlet you're listening to or viewing or watching or whatever. Please help Puerto Rico. Yes, it is a United States territory. Yes, it's not technically a state, but people are dying. I will tell you that right now. Here's how you can help. Because guess what? Changing your profile pic, that ain't gonna do shit. Oh, cool, I changed my... cool. Like it's a picture of me eating a salad with the Puerto Rican flag in my... That's not gonna do shit. Here's how you help right now. To donate, you can help through the Hispanic Federation by texting Unidos, UNIDOS, and an amount to the number 4144, or by visiting thehispanicfederation.org/donate. The Mayor's Fund is also taking donations to help Puerto Rico at nyc.gov/fund. Any way you guys can help, please help. If you want to donate in person, go on on.nyc.gov/Puerto Rico relief to find locations where you can drop off certain items, whether it be diapers, baby food, batteries, feminine hygiene products, and first aid supplies. People need your help. They are dying. I don't care what news outlet you follow. People are losing their lives. 95% of the country is without power. 11% is without cell towers. Imagine that just for a second, okay? They've already lost a lot of lives because the power went out and they could sustain people that were already on life support. They're gone. So help out where you can, please. I'm asking nicely. Thank you. All right, that's all I want. Well, welcome to the show. This is the Incredibly Vocal Minority Podcast. I'm here to help. My name is Jay Whitaker. It's been an interesting week. As we record this, it's Sunday night. I'm chilling, kicking back, watched football. Didn't really care who took a knee and who took a stand. I don't, I kind of pissed some people off on my personal Facebook page. I posted a certain item that got some attention. Yeah, it's gonna be this kind of episode, folks. We're talking about Puerto Rico first, and we're getting next into some flags and standing and kneeling. So if I'm already gonna lose people with this episode, and I'm okay with that. I'm standing up for what I believe in, folks. Okay. What did I say? I said They don't want us to violently protest and riot. They don't want us to peacefully protest and kneel. They don't want us. Direct quote from me. Now, why did I say they don't want us? First of all, let me give you guys the context. So let me help you understand where I was coming from when I made that post. I made that post at 11 in the morning, 11:30 in the morning. Prior to that, I was up for about an hour just sitting there stirring. I was pacing in the house, trying to figure out how to express this on social media in a way that I could get my point across, where people couldn't necessarily get upset at me. They had to respect my opinion, but also I wouldn't offend anybody, because I am a veteran, and I know that a lot of my friends are veterans. I didn't want to offend them, but also I had to let them know where I was coming from. At this point in America, and it's been like this for a long time, it just feels like that, okay, well, we're not going to violently protest, but then when we do peacefully protest, it just makes us, we can't do right, we can't do wrong. It seems like that when people of color protest, and I'm not just talking about black people, I'm talking about people of color, and people of different lifestyles, whether it be LGBTQIA, if we violently protest, we're just reinforcing stereotypes. If we peacefully protest, you don't want that either. So it makes you just, to me, the way I see it, it makes me feel like y'all don't want us. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. But that's what I was feeling like at the time. I was sitting there for a long time, just sitting there, maybe. Do y'all even want me? I'm a veteran, proudly serve my country. I do stand for the flag. And those that kneel, guess what? I support them, because that's what I support them, because they are expressing those freedoms that my service and every other service members give them. If I lose you on this, cool, whatever. If you're going to, but this is just something that is just, this is important to me. I love my country, but sometimes I won't say sometimes, but many times I've asked, does my country love me back? And maybe that's the difference that some of y'all that may be on the fence may not understand. You maybe never had to wonder and wake up and ask that question, does my country love me? It's being an American is more than just, hey, you enjoy fireworks and get your Old Navy t-shirt that's got the American flag, which is technically disrespecting the flag, because that's a violation of U.S. flag code. If you really want to piss somebody off, tell them that they're disrespecting the flag like that. But if you've ever had to wake up and ask yourself, does my country love me? Think about that for a second. Think about every moment that you wake up and you look at that flag. You may salute it. You may put your hand over your heart. You may feel inspired. You may listen to Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, and just feel something. But you have to ask, does my country love me back? Because guess what? I asked that question way too many times, and that's why people are taking a knee, in my opinion. At least that's so. You want people to stand up for the anthem. You want people to stand for the flag. Let's give them a better reason. Attitude reflects leadership. And that's where I'll stop before I get court-martialed. Switching gears now. I got a new segment. I'm excited about it. I got a new segment on the show. The new segment on the show. We're here. Here we are in our third episode, and we've already reached some. I feel good about this new segment in the show. It's called the Nah of the Week. The Nah of the Week. What's that? Wait, what? Brother fam, are we doing the nah of the week? What's the nah of the week, brother fam? Well, brother fam, let me tell you. The nah, you know what nah means. Like, hey, do you want to go watch Soul Plane on DVD? Nah. Yo, man, do you want to go hang out, with somebody that you don't really like? Nah. That's all the nah of the week is. It's the nah of the week where you just, it could be anything. It could be sports, politics, news, whatever. Well, this is a very local incident. This comes from my man B. My man B hit me up on Snapchat, sends me a Snapchat. He's at a bar. He sees this dude. Fuck it, I'll just say it. He was at this bar, Legends, in Salt Lake City, great bar. He sees a dude sitting there drinking an AMF. Already, that's non-material. Already, off top, AMF, nah. For those who don't know what an AMF is, it's Adios Motherfuckers. That's what it stands for. It's blue and it got a bunch of shit in it. It's an immediate nah drink. But nah, this drink is normally served over ice. He asked for an AMF neat. He ordered it neat. No ice. He's sipping it like it's a martini in the Snapchat video that I was sent. Y'all can't imagine the level of nah. There's so much nah in this. I don't know who this man was, but this is immediate nah of the week. Nah. Nah, bro. Nah, fam. Nah, brother, fam. Nah. You're not invited to the cookout. You can't have my wings. You can't get my Wi-Fi. I don't trust this person. Who are you? Sipping an AMF neat? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. Oh my heck. Oh my frickin' frick. Frickety frick. Frickety frick frick frick. Heck. Fuck. AMF neat. Nah, bro. Try again. Order yourself a whiskey on ice or a whiskey neat. Order yourself a gin and tonic. Order yourself a martini. But an AMF? No. I'm not even having it. AMF is a drink that you have on a Saturday night when you're in Vegas. And you're not going to use a condom. Like, you don't have a plan. AMF is you fill a pint with ice, you add vodka, gin, rum, tequila, the blue shit, sour, and 7-Up. I know it's like Caraco. I always fuck up like the saying of it, but I just call it the blue shit. Then you stir it with a straw, garnish with lemon, and then you put some lime and a cherry, and you serve. And then you see. Notice the first thing in that instructions for AMF: fill a pint with ice. Fill a pint with ice. That's the first thing you're supposed to do. But no. This immediate nah candidate decided, I'm gonna drink this neat. It's been a hard day at the office, pretending like I'm in an episode of Mad Men. And I'm just gonna have my little gimme an AMF neat. I wish the bartender's head exploded when that shit happened. Like, how do you even do that? Oh my god. AMF neat. What is that neat? It's like a classy version of a Adios Motherfucker. Is farewell maternal fornicator. What is that even? Whatever. I don't know. So the immediate nah of the week goes to that guy. If you have a nah of the week, send me a message. Inbox it to me or email me at theivmpodcast@gmail.com. If you have a nah of the week, let us know. We will expose that nah. So to that adios motherfucker, nah, bro. Nah. Ugh. Like, let's see, what's today's word of the day? Word of the day is censure. Is that how I get this? Censure. The definition: to find fault with and criticize as blameworthy. Here's an example. The government's power to censor the press was abolished so that the press would remain forever free to censure the government. Direct quote from Supreme Court Justice Hugo Block in the New York Times versus United States, 1971. Here's another one. No president has ever been removed by impeachment. No president has ever been indicted. No president has been censured since 1860. Direct quote from Hannah Ryan, August 20th, 2017, from Newsweek magazine. To find fault with and criticize as blameworthy. How do we use this how would I use this in a sentence? This piece of shit that was ordering an AMF neat, I'm going to censure his parents. They're blameworthy. I blame them. Okay? Good Lord. That was the word of the day. Word of the day. I'll do the bird of the day. Actually, fuck it. I got it up right now. The great gray owl. The bird of the day. Great gray owl. Or is a Strix nebulosa. It's got a big ass head, yellow eyes. Imagine this if somebody described this as your face. Puffy head, yellow eyes, circular facial discs. That's how they describe this fucking great gray owl. Like, imagine if somebody said that about your face. There's no Noxzema or Biore pad that's fixing that shit. Like, you've got circular facial discs on. You've got some, proactive issues, okay? It's one of the largest owls in the world. It's got an extremely long tail. The plumage on this owl is very fluffy, thickly feathered with gray or brown. The face has a white mustache under the facial disc. Who has a facial disc? Show me this. Who's swiping right on these folks on fucking Tinder? Check out my circular facial discs. Anyways, you can find these fuckers in it's the provincial bird of Manitoba, Canada. It's usually found in Alaska and across Canada, northern Rocky Mountains, Minnesota, northern Europe and Asia. They breed in the forests of the Sierra Nevada. So they go out to the Sierra Nevada mountains and they just smash. But smash means fucking, in case you didn't know. They usually hunt and forage in the late morning, late afternoon in swamps, bogs, and areas scattered with trees and shrubs. Let's see. They like to eat smaller mammals like mice, voles, chipmunks, and others. So bottom line, these owls, they just fucking eat the rescue rangers. Remember those fuckers? Chip and Dale? Chip and Dale, rescue rangers. Chip and Dale, when there's danger, no one ever fails. Sorry. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, bottom line, they eat those guys. It's a cool ass bird. They usually lay 2 to 5 eggs. While the eggs are incubating, the male brings food to the female. They are aggressive over their nests. They can live up to 40 years of age. Their threats include starvation, like, I'm sorry, like, that's just kind of like a weird, like, immediate threat, starvation. And which immediately I look at that sentence and I'm like, the male brings the food to the female. Okay, so you live for 40 years old, and your first immediate threat is not other predators, it's starvation. So basically tells me, guess what? The men ain't shit. Because if they're bringing food home, it's like, your job is to bring home the bacon. Bring home the rescue ranger. You ain't bring home shit, bro. Great gray owl. You're the great gray owl. Just motherfucker, you adequate gray owl. You decent. You are decent. Okay? Bring home the bacon. Bring home the Rescue Ranger. Bring home the Chip and Dale. Bring home that guy. And then you can call yourself the great gray owl. Now, sorry, owl. Sorry, Al. You got a puffy head. You got yellow eyes. You got circular facial discs. You're just the decent. You're just the decent gray owl. Okay. Sorry, not my problem, bro. Not my problem. Not my problem at all. So that's the word and bird of the day. I've just been kicking back. I've been trying to catch up on some new shows. I just started watching The Orville. Holy shit. It totally, if you grew up on Star Trek The Next Generation, this is the show you need to be watching. It's got that camp vibe to it, and it's I've only one episode in. I'm going to watch a couple episodes tonight, but I'm excited to watch it. And I never said that after watching a pilot. Oh, I'm excited to watch the next one, but yeah, that one too. Star Trek Discovery. If you guys haven't seen the way it's shot, it's like Star Trek, but shot with a Game of Thrones type look. It looks, aesthetically, it looks beautiful. It takes place 10 years before the whole Kirk and Spock, so, that we all know, with the Shat and Leonard Nimoy. So check it out. I did check out the new Def Jam 25. That was amazing. The Def Jam 25 on Netflix. As a comedian of color, that was amazing to watch. As a comedian who was a kid and grew up listening and watching Def Jam, that was incredible to watch. I mean, we're talking about the heavy hitters, the heaviest hitters of black comedy. Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, Cat Williams, D.L. Hewley, Mark Curry, Adele Givens, Cheryl Underwood. I'm forgetting people, but Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, obviously. But everybody is represented in this show. It's incredible to watch. You need to watch it. For me, I remember watching that show as a kid, and just thinking, I want to be able to say that. I want to be able to do that and there was no outlet for that. A lot of the comedians, they were saying it was so raw. It was so raw. I remember watching Showtime at the Apollo. For those who may listen to for those that are listening to the show, do remember Showtime at the Apollo. That was nice and that was great, but Def Jam was something totally different. I mean, it showed you black comedy at its, to me, in the truest form that I've seen. I mean, we're laughing so hard that we're running around the room, we're falling out of our chairs. Chris Tucker when he does his Michael Jackson impression, Eddie Griffin when he does his Michael Jackson impression, Bernie Mac's infamous / famous 5-minute set, he crushed it. I mean, that's what comedy is all about right there, is just going out there and absolutely killing that audience. I wish Def Jam was around, and today, where I could, get up on there and try my stand up. I wish I could be as nervous as those guys were in their prime. When they were just starting out and getting ready to go on Def Jam. I wish I could feel that sense of nervousness, because you knew that how important that moment was to be on Def Jam. And then you get to hear Russell Simmons come out and be like, thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night. And then Kid Capri, DJ Kid Capri. That was the best shit ever back then. Best shit ever. Do yourself a favor, watch it. It's great. Dave Chappelle gets completely drunk midway into the show, and they keep the cameras rolling. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. Just do yourself a favor, watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. You know, Cat Williams shows up. His hair was looking different, but that's all I'll say. I don't know. It was... It looked like a lot of struggle. It looked like a Negro spiritual with a perm and a finger wave was on his head. Ugh. I don't know. Black folks, we gotta stop. Oh, that's a terrible way to start off a conversation. Black folks, we gotta stop. No, how about we continue? But I think everybody, not just black folks, but everybody needs to seriously invest in cybersecurity. I've had a hard talk with Dad. My dad thinks everything is a virus on his computer. Anytime his computer is going slow for just a second, if a YouTube video is buffering for more than 5 minutes, or not even 5 minutes, but 30 seconds, there's a virus on my computer. One time he said, "Hey, come downstairs. I need your help. I can't see my screen. It's like, you know, every time I try to check my Gmail, all it does is say Gmail. The entire screen just says Gmail in big Gmail letters. I think my computer's got a virus." I said, "No, Dad. You zoomed into 500% because you're blind as shit. Okay? You don't have a virus. You have a virus in your iris. Fix that shit. Get some glasses. Stop zooming in at 500%. You're going to hurt yourself. It's good Lord. Come on, folks. Step up your cybersecurity game. Change up your password. You know what I mean? Working on this computer, y'all. On this laptop, y'all. They gotta change my password every often, y'all. They wanna know my maiden name, yeah. And they wanna know what the origin city and the city of my birthplace and the place I came. They wanna make sure my password is hexadecimal. It may wanna make sure it's alphanumeric, y'all. They want me to change it. You better invest in a good VPN. Need to get yourself a good VPN. Cybersecurity. People getting hacked all the time. You don't want your nudes leaked. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do want your nudes leaked. Want your thing out. I gotta stop. This is... Anyways, we got some questions. There's one question I'm gonna have to answer, like, personally. Like, I'm gonna actually, like, have to just be like, yo, I can't answer this on the podcast because, yeah, you deserve that question to be answered in person. But I do follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Like us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, whatever. Follow us on Instagram at the IVM Podcast or the Incredibly Vocal Minority Podcast on Facebook. So tell your friends. So I got a question from my man, Dr. Paul White. He says, besides your son, what keeps you motivated to strive forward? Here's what keeps me motivated to strive forward. Motherfucking starvation. I'm the great gray owl. I'm my own great gray owl. I got to bring home the rescue ranger for my damn self. My son obviously is my complete inspiration. I wouldn't be doing any of this entertainment shit if my son didn't tell me to go do it. You know, but what honestly keeps me motivated is the hunger. My father always told me, stay hungry, stay humble. Because if the second you lose both of those, you're going to be full of shit. Because if you're full of food, you just eventually going to be full of shit. And if you're not humble, guess what? You're also full of shit. You know? That's how my dad would always put it. And if you're full of shit, well, guess what? That's about as useful as a shit fucking ass. Think about that for a second. I said that one time when I was way too drunk watching the Eclipse, 100% totality. I said, yeah, that's about as useful as a shit fucking ass. That's gross. Useful as SFA. Hashtag it. Hashtag it. Okay. But yeah, that's what my inspiration is. Where do you hope? What Patrick writes? What do you hope your legacy will be? Real shit. After watching that Def Jam segment, I truly hope that, you know, if there's a Def Jam 50 or just any, I just hope that I can make my mark. Where you can see a Comedy Central half-hour special, or, you know, an HBO, something on Netflix. You know, like I just want to be Googleable, you know, where you just be like, yo, yeah, you know, just get to that level where of mainstream where I'm Googleable. Maybe, you know, if there's a Def Jam 50, I would, you know, I definitely would like to be a part of that. But I hope my legacy is that I made a lot of people laugh. I took care of my family, loved my friends, and loved my fans. Like, that would be the best. And then I would like to have like a bar or something where we make really good fish tacos. Not that bullshit. I know last podcast I talked about fish tacos, but like, fish tacos are very important to me. Stop putting too much cheese on the shit. Let the fucking meat and the seasoning speak for itself. Thank you. I'm getting vexed already. Let's see. Skylar writes, are you going to plan on doing interviews? And if so, who would you interview? Yes, that's actually a great question. I'm going to stick to releasing the podcast on Mondays. So that you guys have it there first out. So after you listen to Geek Show, listen to your boy. Or if you listen to your boy first, then listen to Geek Show, whatever. I don't care, as long as you fuck with my family. GSPC for life. Geek Show Podcast for life. Yeah, I do plan on doing interviews. I might do, because the show is pretty short, I might do a segment, interview segments, and release those on Thursdays. So Mondays is solo, Thursdays for interviews. We'll see how that goes. Whatever. Let's see. Shit, now I lost my place. We're gonna have to edit this shit. No, it's all good. It's all good. I had to take care of some business. Guess what? Karaoke is gonna. This is a random plug, but karaoke is gonna be going on at the Green Pig in Salt Lake City. You guys got to check it out on every Thursdays at 9 o'clock p.m. Okay? You guys should do that. We got DJ Baxter. That's going to be your KJ, your karaoke J. Is that what a KJ is? It's a karaoke jockey? Okay. It's a karaoke disc jockey. Why don't you just say KDJ or Khadija? All right, that's what it's not. It's not even a KJ anymore. It's not a DJ. It's a Khadija. Khadija Baxter, your host, Nirvana. It's gonna be a great time at the Green Pig. So go check it out. That's my people's there. Fucks with them. Let's see. There was a couple other questions that I had. We'll save those for next episode. But thank you guys so damn much for listening. Like, you guys have been, the feedback is astronomical, and I'm loving it. Please continue to follow your boy. Please continue to support each other. You know, I'm gonna be in in Cali in a couple weeks, and then coming back to Salt Lake City. But I appreciate all the love and all the support from the Geek Show fans and just my friends. Business, y'all want some t-shirts? Because I got plenty of t-shirts. Y'all need to get them, okay? If you want to square me, if you want to PayPal me, if you want to Venmo me, it's all the same name. I changed the shit to make it easier for you guys. My name on all of those accounts, Square, Venmo, and the Square Cash App and PayPal, at PayJ Whitaker. Very simple. PayJ Whitaker. $25. Let us know which size you want and the design that you want, and I got you. I got you, brother fam. If you don't want a shirt, nah, bro. Nah, brother fam. So get the t-shirts. That's about it. I feel like I'm missing something. Fuck, what am I missing? I gotta start writing notes, and okay. I did the Negro Cyber Spirituals. That's which I still feel bad about. The Nod of the Week, Bird Word of the Day, Facebook questions, talked about whatever. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. Last and finally, I did a project on go90.com. Go to go90.com. There's a show called In the Vault. It's a murder mystery show. It takes place. I play a football coach. I wear some really tight ass pants in there. Really tight ass pants. And a big baggy ass windbreaker up top. So if you're into yellow baggy windbreakers and tight ass gray sweatpants, that's your boy. I'm your boy. Fucks with me. Thank you guys so much for listening. You guys are all beautiful people of Earth. Take care of each other. Peace. Yeah. Are you still listening? What the fuck, dude? Get back to your shit at work. Go back to work right now. You shouldn't even be. What's my sign off this week? That's right, I didn't do a sign off. Adios, Mother Fornicator. Peace.